Hello guys. After training MMA for a few months, I realized something important. And if you are a beginner, this can save you years. Most people think MMA is just fighting. No, MMA is a system of systems. It combines boxing, wrestling, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, clinch work, takedowns, submissions, cage control, transition, and whatnot. Everything. And that's where beginners get trapped. Because when you start MMA directly, your brain faces something called cognitive overload, meaning too much information at once. Imagine this. Keep your hands up, check the kick, defend the takedown, watch the jab, control distance. What if he shoots? How do I breathe? How do I sprawl? Don't gas out. Your brain just crashes. Okay? This is why many beginners feel overwhelmed. But if you have a base in one martial art, first, your brain already has something called chunking. Chunking means your brain groups complex actions into one automatic pattern. A wrestler doesn't think about balance. He is balanced. Okay? A striker doesn't think about range. He feels the range. That's called pattern depth. Okay? And pattern depth is everything. Because in fighting, knowing a technique means nothing. You can know 50 submissions, but if you drilled none deeply, under pressure you will forget all of them. Believe me, that's why I say knowledge is not equal embodiment. Embodiment means your body understand before your mind does. That only comes from repetition, thousands of repetitions. And here comes the dangerous part, something called Dunning-Kruger effect. This means beginner often overestimate themselves. Okay, learn one jab, one low kick, one sprawl, and suddenly they think I can fight on the streets. That's dangerous. No, you can't. Real combat is chaos. Adrenaline changes everything. Okay, pressure changes everything. Then exhaustion changes everything. That's why real fighters become humble because they understand how deep fighting really is. Look at the greats. Khabib came from wrestling, DC came from wrestling, Israel Adesanya came from kickboxing, Alex Pereira came from kickboxing. They all had a foundation first. Then they build MMA. That's the formula. Okay. So my advice before MMA, build one strong base. Okay, master one language of combat fast, then learn the whole conversation. That is why you don't just survive MMA. You don't just survive MMA. You understand it. Okay.